Hi everybody, it's Patti and Debbie from Print and Pixel Studio, and today we have two things to share. We have some very exciting news. We have a new member of our family. Little Viviana Louise was born yesterday, so we of course have been pretty preoccupied with that event. Debbie particularly.
Yes.
How long were you at the hospital? From 1 in the morning till when?
Till I don't know what time I got home.
4?
3 or 4.
Yeah,
yesterday
yeah.
afternoon. I don't know. I went to
So-
sleep after that.
She just got up.
Right.
But anyway, it was worth it.
Yes. Yes.
So today, we've been kind of talking about using up some items from recycle to make some craft projects. And we happen to have a ton of coffee filters that we saved for another project, gosh, months ago that we made, but we still have tons of them left. And we thought, let's start using some of this stuff and see what we could come up with. So what we did was we came up with an idea for pockets, corner pockets. And not only corner pockets, but you can also use them, like this is a good example, on top of a book page, which would be cute. And then you've got a tuck spot under here and under here and under here. So they don't just have to be a pocket along the bottom of your book page, or your journal page, but also you can use them at the top, which makes them kind of cute and versatile. So I guess, let's see, I guess we'll just start out by showing you the ones we made first. So here's one, and it's very simple. It's just one coffee filter, and you just fold it in half like this. And there's not a lot of measuring or anything. You just kind of want to make sure your ends are kind of lined up here at the top. And then press it down and then fold it in half again. And basically, that's your whole pocket right there. And you could glue the two pieces together if you want and have one pocket, or you could leave them open and you'll have 3 pockets. And this stuff is incredibly strong. We had another idea to use them for, and we tried tearing them and stuff, and it just doesn't work. I mean, they will tear eventually, but not nicely, because they are so strong. So they're really durable, which is another good point about them. So anyway, here's one that we made, and this is just one coffee filter, and we didn't glue the sides together. We just left them open so that you could have multiple pockets in here. And then we just took and stitched around the outside flap, this one here, and did not stitch on the back, and then just glued it down here to bring it together. As you can see, I hope I'm explaining this right. We're all kind of dead-headed here today because we've had so much stuff going on. But anyway, I'm going to make one for you, and then you'll get a better idea of what it actually takes to put it together. But anyway, this is one we thought was cute with just the stamp, little piece of lace on here, and just stitching around the edge, and you have a really cute look for, hardly any money at all. I mean, you could use stamps, you could use a fussy cut out of a magazine, anything to decorate these with. And they really turned out cute. And like I say, they're really very strong, so you've got a lot of versatility with them. Here's another one that we made. Now this one, I was going to make this one online because I wanted you to see how we printed on the coffee filter. And I'm hoping you could see that. And this is the pattern that we used. And when it printed out on the sheet, it came out even smaller. So that was perfect size-wise and everything. But that's just on a coffee filter. And all we did was put it on a piece of copy paper and took washi tape and taped around the edge of it and then ran it through the printer, and it came out perfect. So, you're going to get some little flaws where maybe the tape covered up the edge or something, but these are pretty rustic in appearance, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, it makes a really cute effect on the coffee filters. Then we embossed this one, and then Debbie stenciled on this. Now this was a find. We, actually Debbie found these at the thrift store. These little tiny guys. They're Melita single serve coffee filters. And we figure they're the ones that you use to put in those little, what are those? Those little pods. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're really a great size. And then she coffee dyed some of them and pressed them with an iron. And they come out just really, really perfect. So if you see any of those in the thrift stores or anything, be sure and pick them up, because that's what this is here. And then she stenciled a little rosebud on there to kind of tie in the floral background paper there. And this is just a embossing folder in a basket weave. Hello. And so this makes a really cute piece. And you have, let's see, two pockets and a tuck spot down here. This one I did back with cardstock because when I put it together, the back was kind of messy. But anyway, you would want to glue this down to your page. And then I left the strings on it in case somewhere down the line we might want to put some beads around that, or something on that, or maybe we'll just cut them off. We don't know yet. Now here's one, and I don't know, if you've been watching our channel, you probably saw this process, and we will link the video to this, where we attached netting or tulle to paper and cardstock. Well, we were thinking, why couldn't we do that with these coffee filters? So we did. We used that exact same process that's in that video. You decoupage the piece that you want to put this on, put your tool down, and then decoupage over the top, and it attaches it to the excuse me, attaches it to the paper, or in this case the coffee filter. I'm not going to show that process today, but we will link the video, and it goes into great detail on how to do that. And then this one has 1, 2, 3 pockets in there, but really cute and really easy to make. And let's see, oh, here's one Debbie did too. Now this is another neat idea, because this one you can wrap on a page just like this, so that now you have, and it doesn't have to be on the bottom, you can do it, you know, anywhere, but now you have, when you put your journal together and you put this in, you have a page with it on one side and then a page with it on the other side. And here you have 2 pockets. And that's with 1 coffee filter and a doily. So that makes a really cute look as well. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a cough drop because my throat's getting kind of dry. Anyway, let's see, what else have we got here? We have this one. Sorry, I have to be sucking on this cough drop. This is another one that's just a single coffee filter, doubled in half. And this one I did glue the pages together so you only get one a pocket. Thank you. I need help. Anyway, we embossed this one, trimmed it out with a little trim, and then put the little rhinestones on there, these little inexpensive guys that you get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something. And it made a really cute pocket. Now, all the ones, now see the back you'd probably want to glue down because the embossing doesn't go clear across. But if that doesn't bother you, you just, you know, paper clip it to the side of your page. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. I don't know. Oh, well.
It'll come to you.
Huh?
It'll come to you.
Right. 12 o'clock tonight, I'll wake up and say, oh, yeah, I meant to say. And now here's another one that we did. Now this one is 2 coffee filters together embossed. And you will notice the difference. This is 1 coffee filter embossed, which looks really great. But when you put 2 coffee filters together, look how deep that embossing goes. And these are both the 3D dyes. So you can see how much of a more intense impression you get with the 2 coffee filters together. And then this one again is a single pocket. I glued the 2 or the pages together. One reason I did that is when you double emboss like that, they kind of automatically crunch together. So I just glued the tops so that there wouldn't be any problem in using it as a pocket. Like that. And then put a little bit of ribbon and some little flowers around it. Now, one thing you do want to know or remember or think about when you're making these is if you're using a design like this, it doesn't matter where it's an all-over design. But on a design like this, which has an up and a down to it, the first one I did, I wasn't thinking about it, and I went ahead and embossed it. But if you can see in the screen here, this is upside down. The flowers are not going the right way. It doesn't look good at all. But this one, after I realized what I had done, I paid attention to how I was putting it in the folder. So if you're going to do that, think about how it's going to look when it comes out on your coffee filter. If it's lined up correctly so that the pattern makes sense. This one would work, but this one is so much more professional looking because of that, because it does line up right. Okay, so I guess we can make one. And they're pretty simple. This is another one that we embossed. Now, you can see, and I'm sure if you have a Sizzix, you know this is a problem. The embossing folder doesn't cover sometimes the whole sheet of paper. I didn't do it here, but then do I have a sample of it? I think I put it in the trash. But anyway, you can emboss the whole thing. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you can emboss the whole paper. And the way that you do that is line up your embossing folder. Is that embossing folder still over there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks. Line up your embossing folder on one side. Don't emboss the whole thing at once. Here, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, don't emboss the whole thing at once. And line your pattern up on there so that the edge of the pattern will come where you want to crease it. Emboss that, and then you can take and put it in on the other side and do the same and line that up right on your fold line and emboss that, and you will get a total embossing like this. Now, granted, part of it will be the deboss and part of it will be the emboss, but when you look at it, you don't see that necessarily. You know, you might on some designs, but on an overall design like this, you don't. So experiment with it and try it and see what you come up with. But I didn't take the time to do that today. So the back of this would probably, you'd want to attach it to the page or staple it on, or clip it on, I mean, with a paper clip or something so that you don't see the back. But, you know, if you want it totally embossed, you can. Or you could back this with some kind of a patterned paper or something that would be cute. Okay, so we're going to put this together, and I'm sorry for sucking on this cough drop. Okay, so on this one, I did 2 coffee filters together and ran them through the embosser because I wanted this one to be a little heavier. Now, some of these are 2, like this one. This is 2 coffee filters. And also, you get a deeper embossing when you use 2 coffee filters as opposed to 1. So I wanted this to show up a little bit more. Okay, so again, you fold this in half. Come on, buddies. Here it is. Fold it in half again, so that you get a cone shape. And the most important thing is make sure that the bottom is lined up evenly, and make sure that your edges are relatively lined up. I mean, it pretty much does it on its own, but you just want to make sure that they're as close to being lined up as they can get. All right, now, here's where we have the decision, how many pockets we want. I think I'll leave this one with the 1, 2, 3 pockets. So I'm not going to glue the edges. Now, if you just wanted 2 pockets in there or 1 pocket, you would glue these edges down. And we use Yes Paste because I found that the glitter glue, sometimes you could see it through the paper. So if you use, you know, more of a solid paste is what I'm trying to say. We use Yes Paste, but, you know, you can use, this is what we use, Yes Paste. And it works on everything. We've never had any, and I mean, we don't make any money on this or anything, but we're just telling you our true review of it. This paste works on everything, and it glues metal. There isn't anything we've had that it doesn't glue.
And it glues flat.
Yes, it glues flat.
Nice.
Right.
You can't see.
It never shows
marks.
through.
Yeah.
And here's our, when we started this channel over a year ago,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes, I know.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
We bought this. And as you can see, there's still some in here, and there's actually more from this because I have part of it at home. So you can see it's a little bit of investment when you go to buy it. I think it's $28 or
Yes,
something.
yeah.
But when you figure we've been, let's see, we started this channel a year ago, and how many months? A year and 3 months ago. And we use this every day
Yeah.
on everything.
2 of us using it.
Yeah,
every
2 of
day.
us every day.
Yeah. And everything.
And you can see, I hope you can see in there, how we still have glue left. So it's at first kind of, it takes your breath away. You think, oh my gosh, you know, for glue. But I can tell you, it's totally worth the money, and you'll have it for a long time. We highly recommend it. And like I say, we don't get any commission or anything on that. We just happen to really be in love with that stuff. Okay, so here we are with the cone. And now we're going to take, we have these little tiny doilies. And I'm going to take one and put it over here like this and glue that on. I'll show you what my idea is here. And then take a piece of fabric, and we found this old sheet at the thrift store, and washed it up and tore it up into different size pieces. And we think that would be cute on there. And then this little bow, and we had the crinkle seam binding, but we just love that look of, like, this has been in Granny's attic for years, and the bow got all smashed down, so Debbie ironed it so that we could put it on this card, or on this pocket. And we thought that was really cute. Now, you can ink the edges of these if you want to. Kind of, we like them uninked. I did ink this one, and it looks good. I like it. But you don't really need to. It's totally up to you. If you want to ink it, fine. If you don't want to ink it, that's good too. And maybe you want to stitch it, you know, whatever. It's all up to you. So we're just kind of showing you the process, and then you guys could take it from there. And I guess they could see okay in here, huh?
In the
Down.
video? Yeah.
Yeah, I just know if maybe we need to bring it down. I noticed in that video we did last time, that really worked out good.
Zoomed you in.
Okay. All right, let's get the glue brush out here. So yeah, here we are making pockets out of coffee filters when we should be knitting booties.
Right. Oh, geez. Knitting? No, not me. Graham tried to teach me to knit when I was pregnant with Ashley. Oh, Lord.
She did. She tried to teach me to knit when I was pregnant with you. And the sweater part came out nice, but the neck was so small.
I
A
never
mouse
even got-
couldn't have worn it.
I don't know. And now Kat, she wanted to learn how to crochet, so me and her were trying to do that. We have 1 mile long. It's like I don't know what to do with it. They make it look so darn easy.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really want this ruffle part to stick down, so I'm only going to glue the little circle on. And again, I'm taking the Yes paste because, like I said, sometimes the glitter glue shows through, and you could use glue stick, you know, if you wanted to. That wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But we're just so addicted to this Yes paste that we use this most of the time. Okay. And just wrap them on there. I mean, they couldn't be easier to do. And they're fun to do. And you can make, you know, it's kind of a mass making thing. Once you've got your coffee filters, you can just sit down and go, go, go.
Okay.
All right. And so now I'm going to put our little fabric on here. I love this fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I like how stringy it is.
Yeah, it tears really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a bed sheet at the thrift shop.
Mm.
And I'm like, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I do too. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to use it more.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I can feel I don't have much glue on here. Okay. And just line him up wherever you like. Whatever looks good to you. And then I will use glitter glue on this little bow because it's easier to manipulate with the glitter, with the pointy part on it. Once you open the thing up. There, it's okay. Just kind of stuck on there. Okay. Am I doing the right side here? I guess there is no right or wrong side. Here it comes. Okay. Yeah, I just love how this stuff looks all pressed down. It's my favorite. Reminds me when you see those old postcards and stuff, you know, Valentine postcards and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cute. Really cute. Oh,
What did you forget?
oh, I was going to do that. I wasn't going to, I was thinking about using this as a tuck spot, but that was before I was going to use the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it just like that. And you have plenty of pockets in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like I say, I'm not going to ink it, but you could if you wanted to. So now all we have to do, am I still in camera?
Yeah, when I zoom in, it gives you less working room, you know.
Oh, am I okay? Okay. So now I'm just going to glue this shut. And I just add glue to the one side. That's plenty. You don't need to add it to both because it pretty much, you know, these are very lightweight, but they're sturdy as heck. I was really surprised how sturdy these were. These coffee filters.
Yeah.
When I was trying to tear them, oh, I was driving myself nuts. Okay. And you've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in here. Cute. Very cute. Mm-hmm. So you could put all kinds of things in there. And like I say, if you don't want that many pockets, you just glue the little pieces together. And you can, you know, have fewer pockets. It's up to you. It's very versatile. Cute. And I really like how they look on the pages, top of the pages. This one I don't have glued right to fit on that. Let's see, wait a minute. There we go. Cute, huh? Cute. Okay. So I guess that's all we have to show and tell today. We don't have any baby pictures yet.
Yeah.
But when we get them, we'll be sure and share. She's such a cute little thing.
It was funny because her sister has red hair, so we were wondering if we were going to get another redhead. We have a choice: red, brown, or blonde. And she's got brown hair.
A little brunette. So we hope you guys will give these a try because they're a lot of fun to make. And like I say, you can sit down in an afternoon and mass make a bunch of these because they're so simple. And most everybody has coffee filters, I'm sure. And so instead of throwing them in the trash, just, dry them out and use them for your projects because you can get a lot of cute looks with them. And like I say on this one, we'll definitely link over to our video where it shows how to add that tool to cardstock or paper. But this I love. This reminds me of Easter.
Yes. Yes. Spring,
Cute.
Easter,
Really
yeah,
cute.
Really cute.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by.